Can you hear me okay?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't hear you very well. I can hear you a little bit, but
Hold on. This has happened to me before.
okay. Try again.
Better?
No. But let's see. Hold on. That's gonna mute me.
Let's see.
Oh, okay. Wait. Let me try this again.
Oh,
okay.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Sorry.
Hello. How are you?
Technology.
Well, you know what? This happened. No, I don't think it's you. Well, it happened last time too. And
Yes.
somebody said, oh, flip your camera around and then flip it around again. So it worked. I don't
Wow.
know.
Wow.
Whatever.
That person's amazing.
Yes.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yes. Do we want to wait a few minutes or just kind of dive right in and people can catch in when they come? And
I'm cool with whatever.
Okay. Well, I'll just, since I invited you here, Dawn, thank you. So everyone watching, joining in, this is Dawn Renaud. She is my mentor in Ternant that I have still feel like very much of a newbie, but I mean, I have had experience with health and wellness and some network marketing, so that's not all new, but the company is, but she's been so great. And we just got back from a incredible weekend in Las Vegas, my first time in Las Vegas. And it was so jam-packed with such good information, so much energy and enrichment, and just, it was so needed to get going. And there's so many just super exciting things happening in the company, in the health and wellness industry. So we wanted to come on and kind of explain what opportunities we have going on here right now. So
yeah, for sure. And two, just speaking from experience, I've been in this industry for 10 years. You guys, I have never experienced conferences like I have with Ternant. They are jam-packed. You're learning, you're walking away with so much goodness. We wanted to come on here and talk about what kind of bomb Ternant dropped, because it is, it's explosive. It is never in this industry have I ever seen anything like this. So do you want to take it away?
Yeah. So I will go ahead and start with let's see. So so I too came into this dragging my feet for about 8 months, and I decided to finally jump in and say, yep, I'm going to do this. The compensation plan I came in on, I had never seen compensation like that. And if you do the work, I mean, you cannot fail. You cannot fail at this unless you just quit. So I joined in because of that, and then a couple weeks in, I learned that the compensation plan was going to be changing, and a lot of exciting things coming. And I thought, okay, how can they possibly? And I thought maybe 1 or 2 changes. We're talking like 5. I mean, multiple changes that they have added. So one of the things that is going on in our company is starting in October. So this is kind of like this is the time to jump in.
Absolutely.
Because you will still get to benefit from our original comp plans. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, our original comp plans starting only in this month for the next 8 months. You will still be able to reap those comp plans and start November 1st with the new comp plans. So this October, it is bringing in 2 people, 2 team members, 2 friends. One of those could be your husband. One of them can be any child of yours over 18. That can be one of your 2. And then hitting a, so I'll talk about the business builder, okay? Because that's kind of what I sort of understand here. All of the volume that you, your friends, your family, and anybody else that they ever have joined with them in their team, that volume will be getting, this is one avenue of an extra bonus they're adding. So when you have a total group volume of 6,000, and this carries over through the first cumulatively, $1,000. When you get to 18,000 in the same amount of time frame, cumulatively rolling over, you get another 3,000. 60,000, you get 5,000, and 120,000 group volume, you get 10,000, which comes to a total of a $19,000 bonus. You could be getting anywhere between now and in the next 9 months, but within the next 3 months. This is extremely doable.
Yes. And
And on top of
we
that,
have Black Friday and Christmas is coming. I'm just putting that
yep,
out there too, you guys. This
yep,
is the
yep.
biggest part of our season right here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. This is the season that everyone always says we don't have cold and flu season. We have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas
Yes.
season, and it's a joke, but it really is. We're, you know, us Midwesterns, we're going into the cold season. We're not outside as much, and we are going into lots and lots of food and sugar culturally in our country, and we have to be aware of that. Number one, which again, our daily health system is a absolute game changer, lifesaver when it comes to that. But people want to get started now so that they can go into the holidays with a game plan. Don't be the person that waits to January 1st, because I used to be a certified personal trainer for many, many years. And those are the people that do not stay on the train of wellness, because they're always thinking of, I'll do it then, I'll do it when, I'll do it then. And it's so overwhelming. They put too much pressure on themselves and then they quit. So this is the time. This is the time. So
absolutely. And I mean, hats off to Trinot, like, for doing this for so many people. We know that we need 5 streams of income, especially in this economy, you guys. Okay, 5 streams. We're not saying, hey, go and quit your full-time job. Nope. That's not it. Why can't you have an and in your life? Okay. We also know that the average family is losing $490 a month. Okay. They need that gap to be able to not close on their, like, foreclose their house. And that is, it's scary, right? Let's just be real. It's scary. Backup plan never, ever hurts. Okay. So that's it. Why can't it be an and? And like Sarah said too, we have our daily health system, which is our metabolic health. If you don't know, your gut, your brain, everything is connected to your gut. Okay. So it's super, super important. It won a Stevie Award. Number 1, you guys, this is across so many companies, so many people apply for the Stevie Award. And
international.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
International. So, we got started here at Trinot, as a wealth company. And what we did is we kept hearing people say, hey, I'm struggling with my health. And now we decided that we are going to introduce a health part of this company. It's been 10 years that we have been around in the health and wellness arena. And that's really the reason to impact 1 billion lives for good here. And when we say for good, we mean for good. Yep. We mean for good, not just on your health, but then also on the wealth side of things. We take care of our associates and beyond, okay? If you need help with your car insurance, your home insurance, your life insurance, whatever that is, you need help budgeting. That's what Trinot has to be able to help you, because we want to make sure that all of our associates are well taken care of.
Yep.
So everything here is totally feasible. I mean, everybody's looking to be more healthy. You said, right, Sarah? Yeah. We're in the Midwest. This is when we hit cold and flu season. And now with everything else, with the food industry declining, the nutrients declining, we need to be taking care of ourselves and everyone around us. Yep. Because that's second to none. Your health is one of a kind.
Yep. And this is you know, like Dawn, you said, it started out as a financing wealth company, and then they realized, what's the point of having money in your life if you're sick and you're dying earlier? We're starting to actually die much earlier than we were before. We are the sickest, fattest nation, high income nation in the world. We spend the most on healthcare, more than any other country, but we are the fastest, sickest, overweight, obese country in all high income countries. Something has to change. And, you know, 100% debt free company. Yes. And they, you know, I mean, for me personally, when I heard, so, you know, we're in very awkward times, right? And it's very leery for people to step in and put their toes in water and say, oh, sure, I'll put down some more money and do something that's totally, you know, completely taking a risk, or, you know, a risk we say, or trust. But out of all the companies in this industry, we're one of 3 that grew in revenue and sales in the past year. Everyone else just kind of stayed afloat, or they tanked by like 30, 40, 60%. We grew 300% in 2023. And then I realized I was told that was done in 21 days.
Yes.
In
Less than a month. 1 year ago this month, you guys, 300% from one product in our Daily Health System. Our Daily Health System has 2 products. We have a Transform and an Activate. This is your metabolic health. That was just the first part. That was just with Transform, 300%. And we're not even, I mean, we're barely tapping the GLP-1 industry right now. So this is definitely going to continue to grow.
Yes. I mean, the GLP-1 hormone industry seems to be the fastest growing industry when it comes to what people are searching for. And you're going to hear about GLP-1. It's coming out everywhere now, especially with your phone. You talk about GLP-1. I'm getting advertisements all the time. But what is the science behind your GLP-1? And a typical person who takes these certain
synthetics.
Yes. Synthetics. We're talking $1,000. We're talking $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
And I cannot believe how many people I keep running into that have told me, yeah, I'm on it, or I was on it, and now I'm getting off, and now I'm having issues. Or I've talked to people who needed it solely for diabetes, which is what it is actually FDA approved for. That is what it's for. They're unable to get it because it's being bought out for people who are just trying to use this to lose weight. It's, to me, we have a natural plant-based enzymatic alternative that is so much cheaper, and you can make money back. You can pay for your products entirely, or you can say, hey, I need an additional stream of income to pay for braces and medical bills and college and my car payment. I want to take this a little bit farther. You're not going to be losing any money that way. So it's a win, really. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yep, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait for it. There she is.
Yeah, no, I mean, it truly is a win-win. And it is an educational business to me. You do not have products in your home. This is not a brick and mortar business. You do not carry product. You do not go to parties, events, carry stuff around. You educate people. You give them the ability to have their own link to order from and share with their friends and family if they so choose to. And going to school to be a teacher, and also being in the health and wellness fitness industry for so long, it's the perfect like marinade for me because I get to do both.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you don't need experience. Like this is,
No.
We have so many testimonials. I mean, hundreds of thousands of testimonials on our 25-ish products out there. Okay. You do not need any background to be able to do this. This is something that people are looking for what we have, and we need to get out there and we need to help more people live healthier and just be well. So, so yes, be smart with your money, whatever you got going on, just be smart. Okay. If you need an extra stream of income, this is it. This is the time. Do not drag your feet, friends. This is wild. Yeah.
Yep. Do we want to then, I know I wanted to talk about this, and you were like, yep, let's do it. We found out something over the weekend too, with medication costs. Now, here's the deal with medication. You know, some people will say, what? I thought you guys were a completely like natural health and wellness company. Why are you? Well, there are people that no matter what they do and how hard they try, we do not live in a perfect world. We will not live in a perfect world. So I'm a Christian, so I say it until we're in heaven. But there are things that this company will always promote, healthy living style first and foremost. But there are people that will always need a blood thinner. There are people that will always need type 1 diabetic medication. And praise the Lord, we have that. But the costs of some of these medications, I just heard somebody today say that a medication they were prescribed was, I believe, $2,600. And I know I have, and you know, some of us have coverage. Yeah. A lot of people don't. I know of a friend who has to take a medication for a very, very serious autoimmune disease, $1,000 a month. So it's either you pay that, or you live in misery, or or worse, because these are life-saving some medications. So can you kind of explain that a little bit, what we learned over the weekend?
Sure. So what Trinat is doing is we have, we're putting a plan in place where we are going to have like a medication type of insurance plan. Okay. What does this mean? This means that people who are paying for medication will have access to 4,000 medications are out there at a very, very small cost to what we're seeing on the market right now. And like Sarah said too, like we both know people in our lives that just, they need this. Okay.
Right.
We want to obviously help people naturally first,
Yes.
but there just comes a point where you need medication. Okay. And Trinot sees that. They see that people need help there. And like I said, on the wealth and the health side, they're locking arms to help people save on medications.
Yep. There's so many pieces coming, you know, involved with this company. And again, having been involved with work like this before, I've never seen it where they've come in at so many different angles. Sure, I've seen companies give someone a car when they hit a certain rank, very, very maybe high up. You know, our company is welcoming stipends at the entry level of first rank, if you so choose that.
Yes.
Which I learned over the weekend is a great way for a lot of people. You know, everyone comes from different financial backgrounds and different choices or different things they've had to endure. And when Trinot can give you the car payment, you now have that money that you can be investing for your future, that you're not putting away every month to a car payment. Not everyone, more people than not cannot afford to just go out and put cash down for a brand new car, or a car that's going to really last them for a long time. Trinot said, hey, we're going to help you with this and give you this payment. And now we want you to be smart with that money. So now go invest. And then they give you the car insurance options, the life insurance, that, you know, and now this medication, and, you know, roll out. I just think that they're really looking out for all people, you know.
Yeah, these three owners, you guys, are just biggest hearts ever. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me or Sarah, either one of us. We have the biggest hearts too, and we just want to help people on so many different levels. We are going to go ahead and we're going to drop the Ripple Effect group below, so you can see the hundreds of thousands of people. You can use the little search magnifying glass to search for whatever ails you, or maybe you know somebody who's struggling in something. Let's be honest, nobody goes on social media and they're like, hey, like, I'm struggling with this, right? Like, nobody's going to go out there and say that. It's very personal. So definitely we encourage people to utilize that group, and we would love to help map out your future, whether it is with products or if it's on the associate side. But we're letting you know right now, there is a lot of money on the table that is going to be life changing. So
and it's just, if you know me and if you're watching this and you know Dawn, we are not big talkers. I mean, I have to know something is real and true. And this is real and true. This really is. The opportunity is there if you so choose to do it, if you want this. So
absolutely.
And every tool is there for us. So thank you, Dawn, so much.
Of course. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Have fun at soccer. Bye.